Right, here's a message for all the guys that are living in Queensland at the moment. Goes something like this. Fuck it, while I'm here. Subscribe to Riding Phil Cullens, bro. Why am I flipping the bird at you Queenslanders? Just look at this shit, bro. I just spent a week over there and it was beautiful and sunny. I come back to this. Shitty and rainy. And I catch a cold. And that's why. Screw you guys. Even in the middle of the winter, it's like a New Zealand summer. So for those of you who aren't aware, Mrs. RPC actually is living in is living in Brisbane at the moment. That's a bit dodgy, but I don't want to be stuck in the middle of the roundabout. If I can look over this, oh shit, don't stall. Yeah, she's living in, that was embarrassing. She's living in Brisbane at the moment. She actually got her dream job, well, she started her dream job on the same day I moved down to Wellington and started my new job. Yeah, so we're doing a bit of a long distance thing at the moment, which, I mean, we're kind of used to because we're both ex-military, but it's obviously not ideal. But the one thing it does encourage me to do is to get over to Aussie more. Yeah, so we planned a trip over there. And I wanted to show you some of the footage because, man, fuck, it was really cool. And if you haven't been out there, well, I'm talking in specifically, I'm talking, oh, fuck, oh. I'm talking Pacific, fuck, I'm all over the place today. I'm talking specifically about the Whitsundays. That's where we spent most of our time. Even though she lives in Brisbane, we went up there. And if you're an Australian and you haven't been out there, you need to get out there, man. Even during winter. I thought winter was going to be probably a shit time to go, but it turns out it was probably one of the best times. Little did I know, it's the time when a lot of the whales from down in the Antarctica come up to birth their little fuck trophies. Oh, that's a bit rough. Birth their little babies up in the warm Whitsundays. So when we were out there, we got to see quite a few pods of whales, which is one of the things on my to-do list, my bucket list per se. So that was quite cool. She organised a couple of day tours. The first being going out on the sailing on the Kamara, I think it's called, which I'll chuck a few quick snips up of now. That was a real cool trip, man. Like, I think it was a 10-hour day, but I think the first couple of hours you sail out and they take you snorkeling, and then after that, when you get back on the boat after snorkeling, they open up the minibar, which is like an esky sort of free-for-all, complimentary, I can go nuts or not, minibar. So been on a boat, drinking grog, sunny, not working. I mean, that's the life right there. And I think they also drop you off at I can't remember the name of the island. I'll put it up here, but they drop you off at an island. You know, it's got shitty white sand beaches and bright blue aqua water, all the stuff you don't really want, to be honest, in life. And it's coral reefs and stuff. I mean, you know, it's just horrible. And, you know, we saw a turtle come around. I mean, who wants to see a turtle? But so that was a wicked day. And the second day we went out to the Great Barrier Reef, which is another one of my to-do list things ticked off. And we were actually lucky enough, we were one of the, apparently we were the last boat of tourists that are going out to this particular reef they took us to. But the cool thing about it was they offered a, what do you call it, like an intro dive, I guess, like scuba dive. So me and Mrs. RPC, we signed up for that, because that's another thing I've sort of wanted us to do, even though I'm a shit swimmer. But turns out you don't need to know how to swim when all you need to know how to do is sink and breathe. But so yeah, we did that. Wicked. I'm addicted to scuba diving now. I'm pretty much sure that we're both going to be doing a scuba diving or the PADI course in the near future. But yeah, the cool part, or I'm trying to get to, is the cool part of that reef is there's a big fucking fish out there. And the guys out there have learned how to signal it over. well, call this fish over for pets and cuddles and shit. So that's fucking amazing, man, and I'll put some footage up of that now. But yeah, it was just so strange. You never think of a fish, you know, with much of a personality other than like Nemo or Dory or something. But yeah, this little fish comes over and you pet it, and fuck it, it's just such a weird experience. Really, really cool. So that's my awesome weekend, man. I've been trying to put videos up, but honestly, one, I've been way too busy. I've been working like 11-hour days, sort of averagely, on average, which is a shock to my system when I'm used to being in the military where I work as little as possible. But so I've been working hard, and on my days off I've been too lazy to put it bluntly. So I'm going to try my hardest to get more videos out, guys, so stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And there's a motorcycle store around here somewhere that I've never been to and I want to check out, so I will see you guys later.